Welcome to Tech in the Temple, everybody. I am Zach, and this is just another weekly rhythm of programming a church service. Nothing special this week. We do have actually a sunny day, so no storm to affect our programming, hopefully. We've got the screens being recorded. You should be able to see my room here pretty clearly, so we are good to go. The songs that we have in here are nothing new, outside of Who Else in Great Is are the newest ones. We've been doing those for the past few weeks, which you're familiar with. The difference here is we do have Praise. That's a fairly older song for us, so I'm just gonna wanna double check that package. As normal though, I will be going through the packages of all these just to make sure the lighting and everything corresponds properly. Let's just get started with Praise, since this seems to be the oldest song that we have in here. So I'm just gonna go in here and open up Praise real quick. Looks like the last time we did this song was November, so it's been a few months. Let's open this up. All right, let's see what it's calling. Looks like we're calling Praise. We are good. So Praise is 113. Let's make sure that this has all the stuff that we need. It looks like we're not calling our spotlights. So I don't know if this has a release in it. There is a reset. So I just want to make sure that this is actually doing what it's supposed to. Let's pull this back. Let's actually start by going in here. I'm going to select the song release. Now let's just do these spots. I think that's all that really matters. Let's see, let's start this over again. Let's go to the song release. So it's add song release group, select our song release group, and I'm gonna go to the presets here, apply that. Now let's go. Spots aren't being talked to. There we go, let's update this. Uh-oh, I'll get you some light. Fixture groups, there we go. Okay, let's start this over. Don't save, and then we're gonna click edit, go to our reset here, select song reset, apply our preset, and we're good. Okay, save that. And then since we're in here, let's add key lights. No, we want this to be the band kick. Let's make a preset. Band kicks. Going to include that. Update this group. Save that and see what we're doing here. The color doesn't matter, but see what that looks like. Save that. Oh, there we go. Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I think it's releasing, and that's why. There we go. Refrain. Okay, so these guys jumping to 100%, though, is not going to work. Well, I guess we're going to have to stick with 100% for now. We'll get to that later. Let's release this. Try it one more time. 2, intro, 2, 3, 4. Refrain, verse 1. Okay, that seems to be working fine. I'm gonna save all this and then move on. So Praise is good. Actually, let's make sure it's got all the plugins. It's missing the tempo track for sure. It does have plugins as well, so we're good with that. Let's bring in this tempo track real quick. I'll copy that, and I'm gonna bring it into Praise now. Don't say it now, bring it into Praise. Okay, now let's see if it's telling SuperRack, talking to SuperRack properly. Okay, we're currently at 62. There it is. Okay, that's good. I'll get back to SuperRack later. We can clear out all that and close Praise. Oh, you know what? I don't think Praise actually is talking to those buttons. No. So let's turn them on here. We'll go 60. And then we'll go orange. Okay, next song, Runnin'. Runnin', we do have the tempo track. I believe this song is fully ready to go. 1, 2. Intro, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Talking everything we're supposed to. Not calling proper lighting though. Maybe we are actually. So Runnin' is 130. There's a reset and it looks like it's on. I just can't see them, huh? All right, if that's the case, then we'll just need to do a link to here. Grab our LED drum is gonna go 100. Actually, let's just select that. Cool, now let's try it. 1, 2, intro, 2, 3, 4.
Verse 1.
We are talking to the Battens. We're talking to all of our new stuff. Yeah, we're good to go with that. Okay, so let's close that. Song 3. Holy Forever should be good. Oh yeah, it's not the one I'm thinking of. Let's select this, copy. Okay, collect all and save this real quick. While that's going, let's call it
1, 2.
It's calling Holy Forever, so that's good.
3, 4.
It's 130. We do have a reset in 133, but I'm gonna select this and update the, it looks like that is being talked to. Cool. Beams. All I should really have to worry about here is pulling in the drum kick. I think we're talking to everything else. We are talking to this as well. Yep, okay, it's been enough time. Everything should be reflecting the way it's supposed to. Holy Forever is good. Select all and save again. I think I did it already, but you never know. Okay, that's good. We can release that. Great is we just did. I'm not gonna worry about that. And then who else we just did? I'm not gonna worry about that either. So we are now ready for a session build. Then what I'm gonna do is open up last week's. Let's be sure 16 was actually updated. The 16th it was. However, will be moved. Most likely. So great is a song 4 we're ending with this time, which is going to be a blend. Okay, so we'll worry about that later. Let's just pull these tracks in first. So we are looking for phrase song 1. Let's rename this. I got ahead of myself, so let's just do this now. All the way down, and it's going to be in the key of A. 2 is running. And then Aaron wants to put a stop, run a stop after running and after Holy Forever. Got it. I'm gonna worry about the MIDI notes just yet, but praise is 4/4. Let's find out where, and this is gonna be 4/4 as well. I don't know if it'll fit there, but we can try it. See what it sounds like. Okay, savey, and then we'll pull in run it.
1, 2.
I think that works for me at least for now. And this is supposed to be in the key of A, so we need to update this. So this needs to go -2. And let's try this. Save that. Now what we need to do is cut this here, get rid of that, and then where is the lyric video? Alrighty. Don't need the keychain. No, I'm jumping around, getting ahead of myself here too much. Okay. Okay, so we need to rename 3 to be Holy Forever in the key of D flat. And let's bring this in since we're gonna have a stop here too. Great is 6/8. Okay, we can do that. Let's bring these guys in further. All right, so we can save that. Now let's go back to 3. Bring in Holy Forever. Now we need to stop there as well. Let's move great is to its location, which is totally fine for it to be there. So yeah, let's keep it where it is. And then great is now needs to come in. Okay, that's good to go. Great is 6/8. Holy Forever is 4/4. Keys, I only did the one song, so I can't forget that. I did forget that last week. And then we want this to extend as long as we can. Okay, so we want who else to be A flat? Yeah, it is supposed to be in E. It is currently in E. Holy Forever in D flat. D flat, there we go. Okay, so now we've got all of our stems in. I can collect all and save, which yes, is my favorite thing to do. E flat. Oh. Did forget this. Let's not forget our markers. Okay, now we can do a collect all and save. Gotta make sure it's the correct week though, huh? Okay, now we do a collect all and save. Okay, we've got our session put together. Now I just need to go through the MIDI signals here, make sure these are all in place and calling the correct everything. So, put this off to the side here, and then we'll go into Pro Presenter and we'll put this together. So maybe if you could just do a caramel latte one with that. And then oat milk. Okay, man, hooked me up. Yeah. So who else is the last song I gotta worry about now? Bring that into the response song portion. Make sure we are not out of order. So we've got our welcome, praise, running, holy forever, great is, closing prayer, generous living, bumper video, message from Ken, and then who else is the last song? Who else we do need? The cinematic bars. We also need that in the top of praise. We don't need it in anything else at the moment, so let's remove it from this. And then great is, yeah, cool, that's good. Now let's make sure that this is calling what it's supposed to. Okay, so we'll go.
1.
Oh, let's put these in place first.
One.
3.
1.
4, and then 5. Yep. Okay, so 2, 3
1.
is calling.
1.
4 is calling great is. 5 is calling who else. Sweet, I'm good with that. Now let's get our toggles in. Who else? Actually, we don't have to worry about that toggle at the end, at the beginning. We do want it at the end though. And I'll place that in the where it really is needed. Let's move in our loop. Okay, so there's our downbeat. Now let's move the trigger. I'm sorry, what just happened? Who else is 6-8? Who else is 4-4? That's why. This needs to be 4-4. Good to go on that. I want to extend the, or need to extend the click here now on this. Okay. All right, so now I think we're good with that. Of course, we'll do a run through later. Let's put these triggers in where they're supposed to be. Okay.
First 1.
Okay. 2.
First 1.
4.
First 1.
Oh, perfect timing on that. And then 5 is saved with it in. Okay, let's make sure all these are original composition. One is missing the terminology, so I'm gonna fix that right now, real quick. Great is your faithfulness. 2, 4. All right, that is good. That is good. Now let's jump into Super Rack and we'll do our songs.
1, 2, refrain.
All right, so in Super Rack, I am using 2 different, well, I'm gonna be trying this space thing to see how good it's gonna work for us and if it's gonna be good to replace CLA here. So we're looking for the song Praise. Make sure that's at 100 or that. I don't know if we're gonna use it, so I'll just keep it off for now. The hell on quarters instead of 8s. Let's just keep it. Let's see what this does. All right, and then 2. Oh, we need to do keys. Is going to be A. Send to all. 2
1.
is going to be A as well. Send to all. Effects will be running. 3, D flat, holy forever, D flat, or that. 4
1.
is E, great is. Now, if all works as planned, great is was made on the test computer, it's fine. Because I'm just gonna have to make a new one. Save as. Okay, and then 5. Who else? And that is in A flat. Okay, so I think we've got Super Rack put together. Let's save this show as for our week. We're gonna do save as, and this is going to be 03, 23, 25. Or that.
1, 2,
Praise is working.
1,
Running.
1,
Holy forever.
1.
Great is. Well, that's annoying. And then 5.
1.
Who else? CF. All right, it worked this time. This needs to go to 100% though. So let's save as, replace it, and then store. Cool. All right, so that's good to go. Now I'm just ready for a run through and we can call it done. Tim, thank you for that coffee, man. Very needed. Buckets kept the latency groups. That's good. All right, so now I can do a full run through of everything and make sure that it's all gonna run smoothly. Let's get onto it. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna turn my stuff's on, in and on and ready to go. Okay, countdown.
1, 2, intro, 2, 3, 4. Bridge 2, build. One, two, 2, 3, 4.
It keeps missing, and I don't know why it's doing that. 113. Oh. Maybe that's why. Zap.
1, 2, intro, 2, 3, 4. Refrain, first choose 1, all is 3.
And that's it for this week's Tech in the Temple. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and hopefully you learned something new. If you've got your own tips and tricks, please leave them in the comments below. Let's build this community together. Until next time, keep it real. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.